Hey guys, welcome to this episode of the Aftermath podcast. If you're new to the series, make sure to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon for notifications of our new posts. If you're listening to this on SoundCloud, our YouTube link will be in the description below. Don't forget to check us out. Without further ado, let's start the episode.
Alright, guys, so as you can see from the awesome YouTube background, or if you're on Spotify, check out the YouTube in order to see the background that I used. I photoshopped in Microsoft Paint. RIP. You'll be missed. The topic of this episode is anime. So, who wants to start off by listing their favorite anime in general?
Favorite? There's so many.
Go for it. Let's go all in.
Mine would be the Himoto Umara-chan. Because that's me.
That's her spirit animal.
It is.
Fuck,
Oh.
you're right.
I have a couple favorites. One being Your Lie in April. That was just beautiful piece, you know. And
R.I.P.
recently I just finished No Game No Life. Can't wait for the next season.
It's all good. You're only like a long ass time behind. Kappa.
You know, at least he finished it.
I finished
Oh
it too.
shit!
Like
Shucks,
other
fine.
animes.
Sir.
Ouch.
SMH.
Alright, who else has favorites?
Hold up. In my defense, there's one anime that I will not finish. And that's Death Parade. Like I loved the way that it was. I didn't want it to end.
Wait. So what about Death Note?
Death Note?
Oh, I never
Yeah.
finished that.
Okay. I didn't
Yeah,
finish that
I'm
either.
pretty sure you didn't finish that either. And also like Naruto.
I
We're
did
watching-
finish that. I finished Naruto, and I'm catching up in Boruto right now. Swing.
Let's see, what else was there?
Oh my god. Moving on.
History.
on. I have a couple favorites. I'd have to say, like Anthony, Your Lie in April. Also, ReZero and Future Diary. Janjan.
Whoa. Oh. Sorry about that. My mic was very far back. My favorite anime would have to be. I really liked Log Horizon. It was a different take on being stuck in a video game.
So, anywho,
Didn't you guys say there was going to be another season?
Of Log Horizon or Sao?
Yeah, Sao.
Sao? Yeah. You remember, we saw it at the end of the movie.
Oh, yeah.
We saw the trailer.
Yeah.
I didn't get to see that. I left the theater before that happened.
And then
Just
came
watch
back.
it.
Jose had to go home.
Yeah, Jose needed to go home.
I watched it online for free.
I should do that.
Yeah, like, gotta. There's those that love to support the industry, and then those that steal from the industry.
There's
And
those
those-
who can afford to support the industry, and there's those that can't. Anywho, anyone else have any other favorites they want to add?
Wait. Hold on.
Pokemon?
Hold on.
Oh,
Hold
I like
on,
the
hold
Food
on.
Wars.
I gotta comment on what Juan said.
Food Wars was nice too.
There's those that turn off ad block to support the industry, and there's those that keep ad block on but buy into the industry
Okay.
so they don't have ads.
Okay. You act like I'm the only person who ever uses AdBlock.
Hey, I'm not judging you.
Clearly,
Just-
you are.
I'm just judging
you know
ad
what I hate
block.
about AdBlock is that every time I need to download something for The Sims, like custom content, it's like, oh, you have ad blocker on, you can't see this.
Rest in peace.
I'm like, boy, I don't.
Okay. Next up, we have dub versus sub. Who wants to lead this one?
So it's basically Anthony and Juan versus me and I.
I don't know
Not
why he's...
even.
No. You claim that I am in the dub category only because I started off watching anime in dubbed and then moved to subbed.
Same. Just because I didn't start in subbed doesn't mean I'm on the sub side.
And just to say this, does it really matter that much for some people?
Yeah,
No. Yeah, well, to me it doesn't.
for me it does.
As long as you're keeping. Yes, May?
It's kind of like one of those things. Like if you listen to Pokemon in English, it sounds weird. I don't know.
Pikachu, I choose you.
I mean, fine, listen to dub or sub. I don't know why it's triggering me, but I just feel like it sounds better when you can read it.
Also, adding on to the thing that May said, uh, Japanese and English censorship is a lot more different. Like, a lot of stuff has been censored in English titles of various animes. Like, Naruto is an example. When Naruto uses sexy jutsu, half the time there is no sexy jutsu. There's no Naruto. When he uses sexy jutsu, we just see a giant puff of smoke. But in,
Oh, there was a video
Japanese
I saw
version.
with the Sailor Moon like censoring certain
Oh,
things.
yeah.
It's like,
It
bro.
was so weird. It's like you're
It
just gonna
even looked
completely
weird
blot out
too.
the screen. It's gonna completely blot out and like white out the whole entire body portion.
You guys went quiet.
Same. I thought I was just lagging. So originally I started off watching dub, and I would only watch dub because I was too lazy to read the subtitles. Or it wasn't really that I was too lazy. It was more so that I wasn't used to like watching something and reading subtitles at the same time. And then even if I had to like read subtitles for something, I'd always like constantly rewind it, so that way I could actually like figure out what it was. But I ended up, stop. I stopped being a little bitch, and I just got used to being subbed.
I
And
think what's no,
yeah,
sorry. I think what stopped you from continuing on with dub was because Fairy Tail stopped being supported by dub.
yep,
Yeah,
yep, pretty
because I told
much.
you there was more story after the
After the
arc.
parade,
Yeah, after that, and you were just like, what? There's more seasons?
and it
What?
wasn't just that. It was also Sao. The second season was like
You
coming
wanted to
out,
watch that
and I
first?
really wanted to watch that. I was like super hyped into Sao until I realized like how bad it was. But like I was like, you know what? I'm gonna not wait for this to be dubbed because that's probably gonna take a long ass time, which it kind of did. So I just ended up getting used to watching it subbed. But yeah, it was mostly Sao and Fairy Tail.
I'm in a similar boat, but it was for Naruto for me.
Because after
Ooh,
like the
Naruto.
third season, they didn't support Naruto subs anymore, right?
Yeah.
It was
And there was
after,
also a certain level of peer pressure. I will admit to that.
yeah.
Like
It
once I
was
mentioned at one point that I was watching it dubbed, everyone yelled at me.
Pussy.
um, it was after the Rock Lee fight that they stopped doing it.
I think I was past that. They continued it.
Oh, okay.
They're still doing Shippuden in dubbed.
Yeah.
It's just being like kind of slow,
Yeah.
The English voices.
and it also kind of like made me mad. Like once I started watching subbed, it's like, oh, the words actually line up to the lip movements. I didn't think that was actually a thing.
I don't speak any Japanese, so I couldn't really
Anyo
tell.
ase. Wait, that's Korean.
Good job. Good job.
That was a joke.
Mimasen.
A plus for effort.
All right. Who wants to do the next topic or the next subtopic?
Oh, this is going off of John.
We already did all those.
Oh,
It's
okay.
fine. So your lie in April. Thoughts?
An immense field train. Like
Mm.
I'm pretty sure I was the first one in this group to watch it. Like out of all of
No.
us.
Maybe. I didn't know you guys watched it. I just watched it out of the blue, and then I mentioned it to you guys. And you
Yeah,
guys all said
same.
you already watched it.
My ex was the one who introduced me to that, and then I told you guys.
I know that May told me, and then I told her, yeah, it's really good. Like it's
Yeah.
depressing by the point that it make it like I cried, but it's really good.
Like that's what I was
It
doing
was-
on my free period.
When it first came out, I got to the fifth episode, and then I stopped watching it because I wanted to wait for the whole entire thing to come out and then watch it again like that.
Mm. I watched it all in one night.
Same. I rewatched all of it in one night. It's
Same.
great.
It was worth.
Your Light in April had a giant impact on all of us. Juan started playing the violin twice.
Like 3 times.
Anthony wanted to play the violin. Why did you guys go with the female
Anthony bought
protagonist?
a violin, but I don't think he touched it.
I don't
I touched it for a short period of time. It's still there. It's still a future aspiration.
like.
Uh,
And May cried.
About what?
Cried.
Your Light in April.
Oh yeah, dude, the feels.
the feels.
The feels.
I've probably only like cried to anime like a good like 3 to 5 times, and that is probably like number one for like most feels.
True.
I'm gonna have to edit in like a spoiler alert before this. Like
True.
we haven't really said any
But
spoilers.
it's already out. That's their fault for not watching.
It's been out for like 7 years now.
It's been
Come
out for a
on.
long ass time.
Exactly. So there's no need for spoilers.
Hey,
Common courtesy,
hey.
okay.
Not everyone is at the same age as us. Some people may be younger and just getting into anime, okay?
Okay, and
And not have watched everything.
then that's the time where they can watch everything. They have a lot of free time.
And a lot of the time it's like, cool, I got spoiled an anime that I've never watched before. Let's go check out that anime since these people are talking about it.
Yeah.
If
And,
the general population likes it, oh cool, maybe I'll like it.
Who wants to give a little bit of a rundown about the plot of Your Lie in April?
I'll do it. So, Your Lie in April. You have your main protagonist, who's a guy who plays the piano. However, there's a lot of like traumatic things that have happened, or more so one traumatic thing that kind of
Wait.
happened. You gonna?
Stage fright meets girl,
I
has melodica, death.
no, that's too basic.
Buckets of
Okay,
water.
anywho, the main protagonist guy, a lot of bad things, or one sad thing happens, which then like Janjan said, stage fright. He has like high anxiety towards certain situations. Just in general, he ends up meeting a girl who's playing a the weird piano thing that you can blow air
Melodica.
into. Yeah, I can't pronounce that word for some reason. He ends up accidentally taking a panty shot of her. That was like funny scene goals right there. They end up going into a contest together. They get all the way to the finals. Then the girl passes away with a medical condition, and he plays the finals by himself on his piano, and the girl also plays violin. So yeah, I think that was an accurate rundown, if anything.
Yeah, that's about right.
So, Anthony, since you brought up Naruto earlier, that's our next little subject. Naruto or Boruto? Would you like to speak first?
Sure, yeah. So I didn't get into Naruto until like maybe 2 years ago, which is pretty much how long it took me to get through Naruto and then Shippuden and now Boruto. So you can tell how long that's been. And it was like a daily thing of watching like 12 plus episodes.
I mean, Naruto has been around for a while.
Still refuses to watch One Piece.
I don't want to watch
Naruto
One
is half of how long One Piece
Piece. Yeah,
is.
pretty much.
So it's if it took me 2 years to get through this far.
Ugh.
It's not like you have to watch all of it in one night. Just gradually watch it. It's a really good series that you should really try.
I started watching it, but I couldn't really pick it up. Kind of
I
got.
haven't watched it yet, so I've yet to form an opinion on it yet. I
You
said
should
yet.
really just try it. Like, the story is very complex, and everything matters that happens in the series. Even the filler episodes actually matter. Like, they didn't kill the series like Shippuden. They didn't kill the fan base, unlike Shippuden, with thousands of filler episodes. Okay.
Okay. Back to Naruto. I remember first reading one of my sister Bree's mangas back when I was in probably like the 4th or 5th grade. and then we watched an episode of the anime as well, which was when they were first starting uh the like ninja going up the ladder like test thing, and I was like super hyped into that because
Wait,
I thought it was like really cool.
you going up the tree?
No, it's when like Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura they went when the team like first got formed, and then they
Mhm.
had to do that test thing. I don't remember the name of it because it was a long ass time ago.
Was it the Jonin Trials?
Yeah, probably
Or or was it the Genin? One of those two.
one of the above. Anywho, that was the first episode that I remember watching with my sister. Long, long time ago. But yeah, and then probably like 2 years ago, when I first got Netflix back, Naruto was on Netflix, and then I started like watching it again, and then Naruto ended up magically stopping randomly on Netflix, so then I had to go pick it up on like Kids Center. And then Boruto, I didn't watch much when it first started coming out. I probably watched the first like 2 or 3 episodes, and then now I'm starting to catch back up when it's on episode like 20-ish, I think.
21.
Yeah.
Yeah.
May, do you have an opinion?
About.
Naruto/Boruto?
You know I don't watch it. I can't even get past the first episode.
I was just asking if you had an opinion.
I don't like it. It
Okay.
bored me out. I'm sorry.
It most likely takes a lot to get into it.
But see, if
Actually,
I was watching it and actually paying attention when I was young, because I remember growing up, I was actually watching Naruto, but I didn't really care because I only cared for Sakura. If I actually watched it then, I probably would have liked it now. But that's not the case.
I've heard Sakura's name pronounced Sakura.
Sacrifice? No.
That is all.
Sakura.
Right. Cool.
Sakura.
Sakura.
Okay. Anywho, our next topic. Janjan, would you like to bring us into the next one?
What is it? No game, no life.
That's not the
Oh,
next
sorry. What? Why did you delete it? Who deleted?
one. I'm deleting them as we go.
Why? Okay. Sal, Sword Art Online. This was a good anime if you're first starting out watching
I want
anime.
to play it. Like, literally.
I
Like
have it on the
actual game.
PS4.
Yeah, I want to be able to customize
Oh.
myself in a game.
If it's on the phone, you can play the phone version.
Yeah, but not the same. Like, I actually want the whole, like...
I think May actually wants like the whole like full dive and being able to like get that
Sounds
experience,
expensive.
without being stuck in it.
Yeah, without
It's
being
actually-
stuck in it, of course.
I'd be fine
I
with
got
that.
you. I got you.
I'd also be fine with being stuck in it.
I
On
wouldn't-
that note, let's
Better
Let's
than
say-
real life.
But
Yeah.
you're gonna die.
I wouldn't want to be
You
stuck
don't
in
know that.
SAO.
You don't know that.
I mean,
I
this
wouldn't
is
want to die in
cool.
SAO.
I mean, Kirito died.
Yeah,
He
he's
survived.
also basically a god.
But
Pretty
he
sure
was
he's
like
the
our
only one
and
who
only
died and
savior.
survived.
Only him and Asuna actually died, quote unquote, and lived.
This
They're
is
the
true.
only ones that we have proof of them dying in the game and then living. Also, in like the next on episodes, they say like, "Oh, thousands of people died because of this death game." Yada 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 yada. So more likely than not, unless you're like 2 out of like 4,000, you're dead.
Yes.
And
You're
if I was
good.
gonna get stuck in a game, I would not want it SAO style. I'd want it like Log Horizon style. I'd die. I'd just lose memory.
Put me in Skyrim. I'd be okay with that.
What?
Wait, why Skyrim?
Because I like Skyrim. Problem?
Nah,
Just put me
I
in
was
Minecraft.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go Minecraft, hell yeah.
Let's go Minecraft. Come on.
a random creeper pops up. Alright,
All
motherfucker.
dead.
R.I.P.
Hardcore mode, right? Just like real life, but not.
Oh God.
I'm good. I'm good. No
I think I
thanks.
would
I
have been
think I'm
annoyed by the Endermans.
Oh man, May looks up one time.
No pumpkin head. Oh, dang it.
Damn. Okay, since we're speaking about this, if there was one way that you'd most likely die in Minecraft if you were like stuck into that game, what would it be?
Falling.
Falling. Random pool of lava somewhere that somebody placed at some point, or somebody like built a 1x1 hole to bedrock.
Just mine straight
Ahem.
down.
Or
Sir,
actually,
I don't
no,
know.
my idiot friends placing TNT under my house and setting it off to set off with my pressure plate.
John,
Slash
are you
nuke.
okay? You
Yeah,
sound
Slash nuke is great.
I'd probably die by
Snook.
slash nuke.
Slash nuke is great.
Slash nuke.
Oh, God.
Definitely.
Please. Oh, God.
So, for you guys who are listening to the podcast who don't know what the whole slash nuke thing is, basically, I've had a couple of servers before, and when explosions were always like off by default. So whenever I did slash nuke, all you would see is the animation of the TNT falling, and then the explosion, like air curly things. However, Janjan got a server, and we were like survival, making awesome houses, and yada yada yada. And then we start messing around with some of the commands, and I'm like, oh, okay, you know what? I'll just mess around with slash nuke, scare the crap out of them. Little did I know, explosions were actually on, and shit got blown up. The houses that it hurt the most was mine and Anthony's. I'm still sorry about your tree.
I made a giant treehouse. It didn't survive. And then
R.I.P.
fire happened.
Wait, I wasn't the fire.
I don't know, but fire happened eventually.
I was the
afterwards.
TNT.
It was
I
lightning,
completely
Anthony.
forgot about
Oh,
your
lightning!
treehouse.
Lightning happened.
Yeah, the tree may.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that.
The hashtag world edit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had a good time with that one.
Oh my god.
Who would like to go
Throwback.
with the next topic?
So the next topic should either be May or Janjan, because
Or
I know I
Anthony.
didn't really watch it.
I never watched. Oh, I only watched the first
Can
episode.
you hear me?
Me-
I don't know the lyrics to the
God.
song.
Yuri on Ice!
Okay.
It had a giant impact on Anthony, mine, and May's life because after that we went ice skating all the time. Almost
went
every,
ice-
like once
yeah.
every week.
Oh, you guys went more often
We
than
went
I did.
a lot.
I had a fun time with ice skating. It was probably because of the episode, only because everyone was doing it, and I just kind of was like, yeah, hell yeah,
We
let's
should
try
go
it.
again, but the one in Roseville.
It's
Yeah.
always packed.
I know.
Isn't the one in Roseville open year long as well?
Yes.
It is
But the thing is,
It's
the one
always
that we
packed.
always went to, it's closed.
true.
Yeah. Until we built. Okay, well, I stopped going, not because like you guys stopped going, but because of all the little children and other Asian people that showed up there because of Yuri on Ice.
I thoroughly enjoyed us going ice skating. It just made me feel really bad watching girls like half my age do like random flips and shit and twirls. And I'm just here like I can twirl my fingers through my long ass hair, but that's about it.
I can go straight. I'm
I
still
can-
learning how to
I can
turn.
spin. I can spin.
Anthony can fall flat in his ass a couple of times.
Trying
Anthony,
to go backwards.
we can spin uncontrollably.
True. Am I the only one here who knows how to go backwards?
No, I went backwards
I
with you.
know.
Oh, true.
I know how to go kind of fast. That's pretty much it.
Shit, you're right.
But yeah,
I
we
can
actually
squat.
go?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100% plans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big
That's where we
entrance,
should bring
expensive.
Anne.
So
Oh hell yeah! Since that's the first time we all met each other.
they're not open until like hella late in the year, because they don't have a roof. So
No,
What are you talking
Roseville.
They're talking about the one in
Oh,
Roseville, Anthony.
Oh, then yeah, hell yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll just have to drive an hour, and you guys can just drive 20 minutes.
I can pick you up. I'm picking. Wait, is Anne's driving? Question.
She's
Yeah,
driving
she is.
over here to. Yeah.
Okay, friends.
Anyway, continue.
Christ.
Anyone
I'm
want
so
to describe
far
the
away.
plots of Yuri on Ice?
Failure, 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 rivalry, failure, tight as fuck dance, almost wins,
Cute couple.
cute couple, not gay, but
Really
almost.
want them to be.
And then that's about it.
Huh. That's the first half of like failure, 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 and then like rivalry. It's pretty much what we all do when we go.
Nah, it really starts with rivalry, failure, failure, back with the rivalry. Then
Yes.
one of our feet end up hurting, and we're good.
Then
Oh, I
we
And
thought we were
can
then
talk later.
insert white elephant event here.
What?
Oh, you weren't with us when we did the white elephant.
Oh
Neither
yeah,
was like the other people watching this.
I was there.
Well, we did a white elephant when we went ice skating one time, and I got an
Oh, is that the
awesome.
one I drew myself in?
Yeah, I think.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it
I don't
was.
know.
In green? Yeah, with the mustache.
I got an awesome Nathan Drake pop figure from Uncharted 4. I was happy.
I don't remember what I got. I think I got like
I think you
I
got
don't
my
remember.
like toy motorcycle I gave you that I
Maybe.
won like 5 years ago at
Maybe.
John's Incredible Pizza.
Let's go there. Where a kid can be a
Yo,
kid
John's Incredible Pizza is fun as shit.
when you can afford it. It's
Yeah,
expensive
when
as
you can
hell.
afford like points and stuff.
Yo, let's go to Chuck E. Cheese.
Where a kid can be a kid.
On to the next topic.
Whoever can get kicked out of Chuck E. Cheese
No,
first
no game,
wins.
no life.
Yes, I have an opinion on this.
Anthony,
Man.
go.
Okay, I started this like maybe 4 or 5 days ago, and I finished it in one night. I don't know. I'm impressed. Nobody else is impressed by it though. Um, just I don't even know how to describe my entertainment. I really want to see how this all plays out. I'm waiting on season 2 happening sometime this year, hopefully. I'm told it may be in movie form or just maybe a regular season. What would you guys think?
No Game, No Life. When I first watched it, I was instantly hooked on it just for the fact that anything that has to do with like games in general, I'm thoroughly like hooked on. Like SAO, Log Horizon, Overlord,
Did you finish
ReZero,
Overlord?
kinda. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Finally. Overlord, ReZero, Konosuba, it's kind of like a game in effect, but I still watched all of them. I thoroughly enjoyed all of them. No Game No Life basically added a different aspect to it, which was like the gambling and everything is a game, which that I thought was awesome, and I just thoroughly enjoyed it. And Anthony, I'm also looking forward to the new movie.
Yes.
Um, I love how when we watched No Game, No Life, I really got into chess. And then when Juan watched it, he also got into chess. And then we
Likewise.
collectively got our whole entire school into chess.
I've always been into chess. This just kind of like
And I always beat
reminded me of
everybody.
the good old days.
Like if we ever played a game out of 2 out of 3, I always won. Even against
Between,
Josiah, I won
between
against a lot of the teachers. Like most of the challengers. I think the only person I like lost to was
me.
no. I won against you.
Yes,
I
that's
have
lost
dished
against
him
me
a
before
couple,
too.
like one or
Yeah.
two L's.
Like if we do like 3 straight matches, I'm very confident in myself in winning.
All right. After this, we're playing a game
Okay.
or several.
I think I lost to one of the teachers, but I forgot who it was. We were juniors at the time, right?
When we first got into the chess, I think
Yeah.
we were actually sophomores.
Then
Because
we
we
would have
had
been with Watkins.
now remember we were always using Pease's chessboard.
Yeah,
We had Pease for math,
but yes.
which was sophomore. Because junior year, you guys, I was the only one who had Pease, and that was for geometry. So yeah, it was sophomore year.
Oh, okay. I guess then we went to Watkins's class? No way.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Shit.
May, have you watched No Game No Life?
Yeah.
Do you have any opinions on it?
I love the colors.
Oh my god, the angel is so.
It's
Yes.
all very pretty, and I just love it.
Same. Same.
Yeah.
Just like the artwork for it in general is awesome as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's anime gold.
The guys
The
have
manga
nerve.
completely overshadows the anime, though.
The what?
I still
The manga.
Oh, I never read it.
They go into a lot more detail on the war that happened. The war that started everything, like how Net became God.
Yeah.
And they show how actually overpowered Blink is, like those two together.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know in the gambling scene, right?
Yeah.
They continue on. Like there's another gambling scene after that, which is tight.
Oh, in the book.
Yeah,
I
and
see.
and things are so much more serious.
Mm-hmm.
I know that I haven't really gotten into much manga, but considering for my major I have to take a history of manga class, I'm gonna be getting into it soon. I just need to find an anime that like stopped and that the manga
Sorry about that.
continued for me to get into it. Ah,
I stopped reading manga like a long time ago.
I only continue to read it because I don't want to wait for the anime to come out anymore.
Oh.
Like, what was it? Hero Academia?
Shiro. Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta understand these things take a long time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really into the. I mean, I don't want to wait for animation. Is all.
No, I mean at least you know what it's about. You
Yeah,
know?
like I'll watch the anime again when it fully comes out, but I just want to read the manga just to see how things go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of tired of waiting every single week for various series. Like when Doctor Who came out, I kind of didn't want to watch any of the latest season until completed. You can call me I'm not a true fan for not waiting on my seat every week, but really,
It's whatever.
Well, either way, you watched it, so you're still a fan.
yeah.
All right. Does anyone have any last minute animes they want to add to like talk about?
Wait a second.
There's Food Wars. I like Food Wars.
Food Wars just made me hungry every time I watched it.
That's the whole point.
I know. I was so hungry.
Detective Conan? No.
I actually liked what I watched. Like I didn't watch much of it because it seemed like when I started watching it, there's also a lot of other stuff going on, like a lot of other anime and schoolwork and personal stuff in general. So I like put a pause on it. But when I actually started watching it, it was really, really good.
Soundtrack was 10 out of 10.
Soundtrack was 10 out of 10.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Ooh, FMA, dude.
Wait, May, did you watch Full Metal?
No.
Oh.
I have yet to finish that.
I've only saw like parts of it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, cause what do you call it? Or maybe I'm thinking of another anime.
I'm pretty sure we watched Full Metal Alchemist together.
Yeah, but I watched it somewhere else too. I watched it at the library when they were doing like clubs and stuff or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But I know I'm switching that with another anime, and I have no clue what it was.
That's fine. There's a lot of animes.
There's a lot.
Haikyuu.
I have no idea.
Haikyuu.
No.
I liked it. It was pretty fun. It was a fun watch. It was like a lot of comedy, but there was also like some serious moments in it that made me like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, they're gonna win. Woo.
May, list off animes you watched.
Boy, I have no clue. I had a list, and then I can't give you ones I've watched on the top of my head.
I know some anime movies that you've watched.
And
You got 5 centimeters per second or a second.
yeah, the
That was pretty sad and pretty good.
What was the one
you
you
got
haven't watched yet?
me?
Yeah,
What's it about?
the Beyond something.
Oh, Beyond the
Yeah,
Boundary.
you haven't watched
I,
that yet, huh?
I started watching it. I just haven't like finished it yet. Like I started watching it a while ago, but I stopped for some reason,
It's
and
so
I'm
good.
starting to rewatch it again. Like I started rewatching it
Dude.
earlier.
May,
Hmm?
did you watch Sailor Moon Crystal?
I probably did, but I don't remember.
It's the newest one.
Oh, then no.
Oh, okay. I think it came out like maybe a year ago, 2 years ago.
I'm thinking of like rewatching Sailor Moon.
I mean, come on, the guy Sailor Moon was pretty good.
I also remember Future Diary. I mean, that's pretty old.
Future Diary, it is pretty old. Mirror Nikki. But it's still like in my like top 5. Mostly because like I really like the horror animes,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
in general, like as a genre.
Oh, have you seen the anime Another?
Another, yeah, I like
one
that
was
one.
good.
That one was like legit spooky.
That was
Spooky.
good.
Has anyone watched ReZero?
No.
Well, I'd like to say that it's kind of like SAO for the aspect that the main character, it's involved. The main character and it.
Did you just
Okay.
compare Sao
To
and
ReZero.
ReZero?
Yes, I did. Because ReZero is kind of like a game. Like the character gets stuck in a quote unquote game.
It's not a
But-
game. He gets put into an alternate reality.
Yeah, but he treats it as a game. I'm not wrong there.
Okay.
Any other last minute animes before we wrap this episode up?
Is Ruby
I remember-
supposed to be an anime?
It's an Americanized anime.
Oh.
It's really good. One tried to give it a shot, but he kind of quit.
I don't know.
I
looked
did.
at it, and it just looked weird.
You should. It's basically Red Riding Hood, Cinderella. What's Belle again?
Or it's probably just the animation. That looked weird to me.
It's different because it's American done.
Yeah.
Is the thing. Hold on. It's Red Riding Hood, Cinderella. Who's the yellow one?
I don't know,
Who's
but
the yellow one for the yellow
Beauty and the
princess?
Beast.
Who's Beauty and the Beast? What's her name?
Belle.
Belle?
You said
Belle.
it like
Okay,
10
Belle.
seconds
Okay,
ago.
her, and then who's the black one? But yeah, it's basically those three going around and kicking ass.
Tiara from Princess with the Frog? Or the Princess
I
and the
don't
Frog?
think so.
that's the only one.
That's the only black one that I can think of.
Or is it like from Fantasia or something like that? I don't know.
Characters based off of what? Hold on. Ruby Rose is Little Red Riding Hood. Weiss Sneeze Snow White. Oh, it's Goldilocks.
Oh.
And then Beauty and the Beast. Oh.
Anyway,
Oh,
what were you
and-
saying, Anthony?
yeah.
Oh yeah. I remember the movies Gats. I just watched that recently on Netflix. Then there's the Fate series. You have Fate Zero, Fate Night, and Fate Apocalypse coming out right now.
Apocalypto. Yeah.
Apocalypta, sorry. Yeah, those are the only two I really wanted to add.
What else?
I'm looking through Crunchyroll. If only I had my
Uh,
old Netflix password.
Durarara. That one's pretty good. I don't know if anyone else watched it. It's the one that we started watching at Anthony's house.
Oh, I watched that when it
Yeah,
was coming out on Funimation.
I watched it
2010,
when
dude.
it was first coming out. It was pretty good.
What? How did
Like,
you watch it when it was first
Or
coming
not
out?
when it was first coming out. Fuck, no. I watched it before... Actually, no, I'm thinking of a different anime. That one was pretty good. Steins Gate, that was pretty awesome in general. And
There's a really old one I want to put in. I think it's a girly version, obviously.
Uh-huh.
It's like called Patissier, something. Like
Patissier.
Gumerio Patissier. I don't know what the word is.
I can't believe we haven't mentioned stuff like Dragon Ball Z, One Punch Man.
I mean, I I mean, I watched One Punch Man, but it wasn't really my thing. I don't like animes
One
that
punch.
contain like one giant OP character that just goes through everything and kills
And
stuff.
one shots, one punches everything.
Like in
Uh,
I really like Dragon Ball Z because you show him putting in the work to getting better and
Have-
getting good.
Get good, man.
Um,
I swear
One
there's a
Punch
lot
Man
more.
was pretty good when I first watched when it was first coming out. I kind of enjoyed it.
Oh, I got one.
Yeah.
There's
yes,
the
ma'am.
Poyo Poyo one.
Poya.
That's so cute.
Another
Oh,
one that we didn't mention yet was Tokyo Ghoul, which I really liked. I don't know if anyone else
I haven't
watched
seen
it, but I did. I liked it, and I also watched the second season, and it was pretty good as well.
I like seeing animes with a non-linear character progression. So like, I don't want to see an anime where like the main character is just ridiculously overpowered over everybody else, and there's no chance in beating him ever. So like, actually, yeah, Dragon Ball Z is a good example for that. Goku
Have you guys seen
is bad.
Wakakozake?
What?
It's mainly just for like food.
No.
It's good.
Forgot your favorite stuff is about food.
Yes, because it's so
What's
shitty.
what's that one about the dumplings and there's like a fat guy in it? I mean, guy's fat. Or what is it? The bag of chips or something?
You mean the one, the Himoto? It's not a
Let
guy.
me
It's
see.
a little girl. Not really
Hmm.
little.
No,
No, which one are you talking about then?
I'll find it. Continue.
Is there another one? I mean,
There's a
oh,
lot.
no, like try to look
Guys.
on Crunchyroll and
Yes,
Ah!
ma'am.
looking at the old ones and looking at the new ones, you could tell how much, like the art.
Yeah, has art changed?
Mm-hmm.
Or actually, you can see how much art has become a lot more simplified to what people like.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
Oh
if we
John.
look,
Are you
yes,
talking about the marshmallows?
yeah,
Yeah, I haven't seen that yet.
that one.
I was planning to.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
So like we kind of see like if we look at older animes, we kind of see more edgy looking long haired and like yeah, like the main protagonist is a guy that looks really edgy, right? But now we more of see a normal person that looks totally like completely like a pleb noob just become god of a world or really overpowered
Yeah.
kind of
I
thing.
don't know why this isn't.
Like we just see normal people rising up
Oh,
to become better things than normal. That makes sense. I guess. Anthony,
Hello.
do you have anything to add?
I got my fill in.
Oh, okay.
This means you need to watch more.
Yeah.
Just come over to my house. We'll watch a lot of anime, I guess.
yeah, just cast that shit to his TV.
Or my two screens. Have two. We can watch double the anime. We'll watch episode 1 on screen 1 and episode 2 on screen 2.
Oh,
I don't think that's how it
the other one
works.
where you guys didn't
I
like.
don't. Cool.
You guys didn't like the Polar Bear Cafe one.
Polar bear one?
Yeah. The Polar Bear or Polar something cafe, something like that.
Polar Bear Cafe.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I saw a lot of memes on that. That was so weird to me. Animals. And there's like random pandas and stuff.
It's so cute.
I'm pretty. Didn't they like steal this and put it on Cartoon Network or something? I
I
swear I
don't-
saw like a polar bear and like a panda bear on Cartoon Network.
Oh no. No,
That was
that's
Bear,
not there.
Bear, and
Yeah,
Bear.
that one.
Yeah.
It's like a panda bear, a black bear, and a Polar
Grizzly bear.
It's so cute.
Okay.
Grizzly bear. Just 3 different fucking bears, okay? With that.
It's just a polar bear is cute as hell.
Why?
We bear bears. Okay.
It's
Bear
so
Bears.
cute.
3 seasons. Last aired to be announced. It's still going on. Alright.
Alright.
In elementary school, I used to run home after school every day to catch the newest episode of Detective Conan. And I'd be so disappointed if it was because it'd only last until 6. I would be always disappointed if I had to go to Bridges, an after school program that day.
Oh, mine was trying to catch up on, what was it, Wings Club?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I'm not even
Yo,
gonna
let's
deny,
go.
I watched the shit out of that.
Yep.
I had it on my PSP.
I had it on my PS2.
A
I'm pretty sure you have the game that I had. Maybe, I don't know.
probably.
Shit, throwback.
There was a Sailor Moon-esque kind of thing, but it was with younger girls. I think it was Witch something. Witch Time, maybe? I'll find it.
Which
Oh, it
one?
was Magical Doremi.
Oh, I don't know.
Do, re, mi.
It
Wait,
was
hold on.
like,
Was it on like?
it was hella kawaii, and I watched it, and my brothers always made fun of me for watching it because they were like
Oh, that
these
one.
elementary school girls.
I know what you're talking about.
Just like, why would you watch Sailor Moon? Because I don't like teenage girls, okay? I like girls my age. And now it's like, I'm gay.
Yeah, this one was cute too.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So, like a few months ago, I watched, yeah, Magical Doremi is hella cute.
Yeah, that's cute. What else was there? I know this is very off topic, but now like when I'm thinking about like Wings Club and stuff, I'm thinking of like Cartoon Network, like shows now.
I didn't have cable when I was a kid, so I had like the little box that had like 13 channels. But I figured out if you had the remote, you could change it to like 13-2, 13-3, 13-5.
Mm-hmm.
So you actually had like 100 channels.
Rip.
Yeah, because my channels only went up to like 58. Like Cubo was like channel 41-2.
No, thank
Like,
you.
Funimation was like 6-5 or something like that. But you can only ever get to those channels if you had the remote. You couldn't get onto it with the box.
Yeah.
So if you lose the remote or break the remote,
You're fucked.
no more Cartoon Network. And I didn't know I could watch anime online. And I was like 8. I probably should not have been watching Soul Eater when it came out though. It was probably really bad.
A lot of people said that the like second season of Soul Eater was really bad. Like I remember reading a bunch of people like talking about it, like, oh, don't even waste your time with this. I'm like, but I like the first like series of it. I'm gonna watch the second, and I
Oh,
liked
with
it.
the girls, right?
Hmm.
Soul Eater.
Guys.
There was only one season of Soul Eater, but there was a Soul Eater like different anime. Like it wasn't. Oh, it was Soul Eater Eat. Cause yeah,
I'm missing
it was a
something.
completely different series.
Is there
Man,
any
what
other
was that?
anime?
No, I think I had my fair share.
Same. I can't think of anything else. I know I wrote it down, but
Oh,
there's Vampire Night.
Vampire.
watched
Oh yeah.
I watched that.
I liked it.
There was I watched. Speaking of vampires, there's Vampire Hunter D. I brought one of those mangas to school one time, and it was the worst idea ever
Why?
because everybody was freaking out because there was boobies on like the second page.
Oh,
It's like,
whatever.
really? Come on, go the fuck up.
There was also Rosario X Vampire.
So Juan, what was that name again?
I'm gonna just take a knife and where my wrist? There's my wrist.
Fucking
Oh.
And
wrist.
pretty sure it was plus vampire, because it was a cross that was on the thing.
I don't remember the name, sir. That was a long ass time ago.
It was Rosario 2. Yeah, it was Rosario plus. It was either Rosario plus or Rosario 2.
There's another one too. Baka and Test.
Oh yeah, Baka and Test. I mean, you watched Baka and Test, right?
Did I?
It was on Netflix, so probably. And it looked cute.
Uh,
The main guy is really stupid, and he's in like class D. F. He's in like class F or something.
Baka and Test?
Yes.
I'm about
If
to
you look at
rewatch
art-
that shit.
If you look at the art, you'll probably notice it.
No, I haven't seen this.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You should check it out. It's really cute. All
It's
the
really
characters become
good.
chibis.
Like randomly. Or actually, no. That's kind of like the whole like
Really
point
randomly.
of it.
Yeah.
Basically, they're like at school, and there's like, if you smart, you get good stuff. If you dumb, you get bad stuff. It's good.
But if
Oh,
you
wait.
dumb, but you secretly smart, you can get good stuff for the dumb
Wait.
kids.
I
You can
think
steal
I've
good
seen
stuff.
this.
Bad good kids.
The second season was kind of all fillers.
I think I know what you're talking about, though. It looks
I
very
still watched
familiar.
it nonetheless.
And Anthony, you have animes that you've watched other than Naruto.
But yeah, Naruto. I listened to them off. I didn't watch many.
What was the one on Netflix?
Well- Oh wait, Attack on Titan.
Why haven't
What
we
the
mentioned
hell? Why
it?
haven't we mentioned Attack on Titan?
Oh, when are we expecting the next season of that? Isn't that supposed to be soon?
Next year.
Next year?
It
And they
ended
just
this
finished the
year.
second season.
Oh, wait.
It ended in like April. Yes, May?
There was already what it fuck sure.
What?
There was
There was
What?
fuck.
there was
What?
Inuyasha.
Inuyasha? Hell
Yo,
There was
my
also-
sister used to watch that.
Orin High School Host Club.
Or on high
That
school.
one was good.
Or on high school host club. Juan, I watched that at your house, and it was one of
I
the
know.
first animes
I
we
watched
watched.
it with you.
You said it was really gay.
No, I didn't.
I loved it.
No, like the good way is what I mean.
Oh, the Orin that.
Or on high. Oh, yeah. It was like when I say gay, I mean like
No, I said that the ending was
Wow.
gay. I didn't like it.
everyone here likes guys, but they're talking to girls.
Mm-hmm.
What? And then they end up talking to a girl, and it's like, oh, I see. Well then,
There's also a Parasite.
I didn't like the hand thing. That was weird.
That was very weird, but I thought that was like the whole like point of it.
Too weird. 5 me.
Let's see. There's also Charlotte. I don't know if you guys watched it.
No.
Like superpowers. It's pretty good. Like it was a nice little tearjerker towards the end
I
too.
heard that the Little Witch Academia was good.
I actually started watching it. Like I'm on episode like 4 or 5
Mm-hmm.
on Netflix. It's
Hold
it's
up.
all right.
Hold up. Little Witch.
Academia. Think of Hero
Oh,
Academia, but with
yeah.
witches.
No, I saw this at Noah's house. Their children were watching it. I was like, is this an anime or is this like an Americanized anime? What is this?
Mm-hmm.
Is it anime or a cartoon?
But it's like, I guess American cartoon creators developed an anime style. I was like, okay,
Oh, woo woo, turned up. moving on
wow.
up.
There was also Ajin. I never liked that one.
Oh,
Imagine.
Okay.
I tried watching it, but it was.
Yeah, it was getting like at first it sounded cool, and then it started getting like very repetitive.
Oh, that, yeah.
Actually, I
Yeah.
was able to get into it. I liked it pretty well.
But,
It was
like,
good
for
anime
me, If like the art or something on an anime is like weird to me, I won't like start watching it. Like that's probably like the main reason why I stopped watching Ruby.
Yeah,
And
Ruby was
Ajin.
weird. I'm
They're the
sorry.
only two things that I like stopped watching because
I
of
really-
the art.
Well, I really liked the combat, so I kept on watching it. I didn't really care for I go for more story. And the voice acting was. Yeah. At least, like, And now it's like a huge thing all over the world where it's being dubbed into like 50 countries and languages and you know, etc.
Let's see. Did anyone watch Real Life?
Nope.
Nope.
It was pretty good. Basically, this dude took a pill. He looked younger, and he got to
Take
restart
a
his high
pill
school.
and a
Bees.
pizza.
Copyright, copyright.
We're not on tone, so it doesn't matter.
Ugh.
And
As
it's
long as
our
we don't
own
go past 6
creation,
seconds.
so it's our own creation, so it's fine.
Oh, there's a new Kageguri. Guri. I'm bad at pronouncing that. The school one about
Kake
gambling.
Gururi, yes.
Yeah, it's interesting to say the least.
What was it? There's the one I'm watching now, and I didn't know that it was actually like an anime. Was this Banania?
Narnia,
No, Banania or Banania. I don't know how to say it.
banana.
With the cats.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got you.
yeah. It's cute because
What was the anime we were watching?
they did a thing in the show where there's only one girl cat, right? And they say that out of all the she's like the girl, she's like the Badana, and then they said Badanya, and I was like, you gotta be joking me right now. They like tried, yeah. I'm sorry. I thought it was
McWonald's.
stupid and cute at the same time.
Quan Ji Gao Shu.
King's Knight.
Chinese, yeah, King's Knight. The anime, Anthony, I told you to watch it. You watched like 5 episodes in one night.
What was it called?
The King's Avatar.
King's Avatar? I'm not sure if I did.
Basically, the dude was a pro gamer, and then he got booted off his own team.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Not sure if I finished that. Hold up.
You didn't because you
for
got
a
to episode 5. It
Huh.
got to episode 12.
Oh, yeah, I
'Cause
stopped
remember,
watching
I
it because
took-
it wasn't complete yet. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to keep watching that.
Wait, have you guys
Completely
seen?
forgot about it.
It's like Sure Endure Children.
Sorry, what?
TSURE Dure Children.
Oh, Sundry Children.
Oh, have you seen that?
It's on my list. I'm watching it. I'm going to watch it. Do you know what Tsundere is?
No.
It like what the type of character it is?
No.
There's 4 types of anime characters. Well, 4 types of anime characters. There's Tsundere, there's Yandere, there's Kudere and Dandere. Dandere acts antisocial and doesn't talk to anyone until the person comes along. So like, who's Dandere character? Hold up. Okay, actually, Sundre are just those characters that yell baka all the time and are like mean all the time, because they secretly like the person, but they're sweet sometimes. Think of let's see, what's an anime character I can compare this to? What's a specific anime character I can compare this to?
Just search up popular ones.
Sorry. Undead characters. The thing is, I don't know some of these.
I love how it says Vegeta.
Oops.
Oh, I've seen cheese.
Oh, Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, May. Have you watched Toradora?
Let me type it in.
The one where the girl is called the Palm Top Tiger?
Toradora. No, I haven't.
Okay,
And did we watch... What was Dango Family from again? Dango.
Dango.
Did we watch Clenad? May, you watched Clenad, right?
Nope.
You didn't?
Nope.
Fuck. Guess it was just me and Juan then.
Mhm. Like I think I tried watching it. Like I tried watching it for free, but I just couldn't for some reason. Or maybe I'm looking at the wrong website.
It's here. I'll send you a screenshot.
Is it in Kiss Anime?
May, have you watched Nice Koi?
Oh my god, I don't know. I need to see the picture.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Yeah.
I mean Niseki? Oh, nice, cool. Okay.
Oh shit! Right. Oh
It's with an
crap!
S.
Yeah, it's with an S.
No.
Fuck. I can't think of my head. Google images shit and see if any popular ones show up.
That one.
That doesn't really work.
Oh, I see. Oh.
It's a slice of life anime,
Mhm.
but with a little bit of science fiction in it because he ends up going back in time or
Science
into a
game?
different dimension. No, Clanad.
Oh. Well, both. Count. Kappa.
But I wasn't talking about Steins Gate. Kappa.
Well, your description fit both. Kappa.
All right. So, is there anything else?
Anyone else
I
got any animes to add? I'm pretty
don't
much
think so.
out.
Anthony?
No,
Unless you want to talk about Death Note.
we've already gone past that.
Unless you want to talk about, I don't know, but
I think we're all done.
But-
Unless you want to talk about fuck, I don't know.
you haven't watched a lot of anime.
Well, I mean, that's
I
it for
haven't.
I guess, yeah.
now. Yeah.
Alright guys, thank you guys so much for being here with us, and if you enjoyed, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button, and if also hit the little bell icon right next to the subscribed sign to be notified whenever we post, whenever we upload another video. I'm bad at this. Also, don't forget to subscribe. I already said that. Fuck, I'm really bad at this.
Oh wow.
It's midnight. If you want to follow any of us individually, the links to all of our Instagrams and other things will be in the description below. And if you have anything you guys may want us to talk about in a future episode, comment it down in the description and we'll get to it. Other than that, we'll see you later in the aftermath.
Bye.